If you want the controllers on your Quest 2 to be more comfortable and easier to hold without adding bulk, then the latest offering from AMVR could be just for you. Sporting an adjustable knuckle strap, a battery compartment to make it easy to get to your battery, all in a low profile design, it's certainly one of the most unique offerings on the market right now. But is it right for you? Let's check it out. I should point out that AMVR did send me these for review, but they are not sponsoring or paying for this video, so you will get my honest opinion. In the box, you will find the replacement battery cover and the hand strap, so it's not following the traditional idea of a silicone grip cover that covers the whole controller. They have gone and integrated the hand strap into their bespoke replacement battery cover. So this keeps the bulk down to an absolute minimum. In fact, it's no more bulky than having the standard battery cover on it. The hand strap then simply attaches to the battery cover through a gap at the bottom and an elastic loop at the top. Now let me say that I was very dubious of AMVR using what is essentially a hair tie to attach the strap to the battery cover and was about to discount the cover entirely. However, the more I've used this and thought about it, it actually makes a lot of good sense. That elastic loop gives you more flexibility and range, allowing the hand strap to fit a wider range of hands. Also, the strap does come with a few pairs of replacements, which I've got here, so you can replace them easily if one does break. And here's the genius part. Even if you did break them, actually even if you even broke all of them, you can simply go out and buy some hair ties. You don't have to go and order an expensive third-party replacement part. You can fix your controller for only a few cents. And I think that's an awesome idea. When you do install these, do check the elastic loop at the top and make sure that this metal clip is at the back of the battery cover rather than at the front, because really that is the weakest part of this elastic loop. So putting it behind protects it, and it also makes the strap a little cleaner too. Also, when you install these, do make sure that you take the battery cover off first before you install it, especially if you have the battery already in the controller. It's not going to go on if you do, because this plastic piece jutting out is going to prevent it from being installed. That plastic piece though is crucial to the design of these though, because it's that stops the battery cover from sliding off whilst you're playing, unlike the standard cover on the controller that can do this. The battery door is a great addition to the battery cover, as it allows you to easily get to the battery to replace it without having to take the whole thing off, and it goes back on just as easily. The whole hand strap is completely removable as well, so if it breaks or if you want to replace it with a bigger or smaller one, you can easily do that too. Now my default grip covers at the moment have been these. These are the Kiwi Design top version controller grip covers, and I have reviewed these already. Now these are significantly bigger and really do completely change the feel of the controllers. However, not everyone wants that, and this is where I think the grip covers from AMVR really come into it. Their closest comparison would be something like Kiwi Design's other controller grip covers that have a smaller footprint. However, as they are a silicone cover as well, they do add more bulk to the controller, which again, not everybody is after. One advantage of silicone grip covers though is that your hands do sweat less when you're using them. Or maybe that's you notice the sweat less. So having this plastic hard case on the AMVR ones means you will notice that you sweat more, or rather that you don't sweat any less for having it, because it would be probably about the same as just having the default controller. There are certain types of games that suit this type of battery cover best due to its minimalist design. And ironically, it works really well with fitness games because it's adding no additional bulk and allows you to hold the controller easily in your hands. So for fitness games, and my current fitness games I'm trying at the moment is Les Mills Body Combat, well, these grip covers work really well. In fact, these grip covers work really well in any game where the controller buttons aren't really being used, as it's adding no bulk. It also works with accessories such as ring protectors too, as it doesn't get in the way. The slim case of it also means that it will fit into most carry cases as well, with it easily fitting into the Bobo VRC2 case here. The hand strap fits really well too. It doesn't obstruct your fingers at all, so there's no risk of it getting in the way of you trying to get to any of the buttons or the controls at all. There's also no risk of it obstructing any of the sensors in the ring, as the strap only attaches to the base of the controller. Now this is a big improvement over their previous generation grip covers that had it looping over the ring of the controller, which I was never a fan of. Once on your hand, you can shake your hand around and the strap stays put, and the battery cover doesn't come off at all. Now you don't need to have the wrist straps on these, but if you want the added security, then you can still have them installed on your controller whilst using the grip cover, as they can pass through a gap in the base of the battery cover. Still, I've been using these without a wrist strap with no issues. It stays put and it feels securely in place. I did notice that the strap isn't big enough though. I don't have particularly large hands and there wasn't too much Velcro left once I'd adjusted it. If you compare that to the Kiwi Design controller covers, for instance, when my son, who's in his early teens, was wearing those, he had to have the strap drawn as tight as it will go to fit his smaller hands, whereas he finds that these straps fit him a lot better. So these are definitely sized for smaller people. Fortunately, as I mentioned, you can remove the strap completely and replace it with something else. Still, out of the box, it just isn't sized for big hands. So should you buy it? Well, if you are after a hand strap that securely attaches to your controllers whilst adding almost no bulk, then the AMVR hand grip straps could be for you. I've enjoyed playing with them and they'll certainly be in my kit list. If, however, you want a more traditional silicone grip cover and possibly want to add more size whilst retaining features like a battery cover, then I'd recommend checking out the grip covers from Kiwi Design. I will place a purchase link to all of these in the description down below so you can go check them out for yourself. And you can check out my reviews of the Kiwi Design grip covers in the description too, and also via the link up here. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, see you in the next one.